subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss an update from Council.
Hello everyone. Today I'll be telling you a quick summary of the book The Happiness Trap by Dr. Russ Harris. I personally like this book because it made me realize that we actually get stuck in our own happiness traps and chase happiness, but often fail to notice that living a meaningful life is more important than anything else. Well, the book starts with the author asking you to imagine that whatever you had thought about happiness is false, misleading, and inaccurate. It's a little shocking, but this book is based on scientific research that suggests we all are caught in powerful psychological trap. And this psychological trap is so well hidden, we don't even have a clue that we are caught and controlled by it. Baffling, right? But the good news is that there is hope. And this hope makes you recognize the happiness trap and you can stay out of it. The skill to do so comes from a very powerful model which is known as acceptance and commitment therapy, whose aim is to help you live a rich, full, and meaningful life. Well, this book has 3 parts. The part 1, you will learn to know how to create and get stuck in the happiness trap. Yes, it's a very important part. Second part comes where you learn how to fundamentally transform your relationship with those painful feelings. And third part makes you realize that instead of chasing happy thoughts and feelings, you need to focus on creating a rich and meaningful life. So let's come to the part 1, where it talks about setting a happiness trap. Happiness trap that we form in our lives is because of the feelings of those fairy tales or movies where they show that there is a happy ending or they live happily ever after, where good triumphs over evil, love conquers all, and the hero defeats the bad guy. But does that sound realistic? No. The other way to create a happiness trap is swirling in the vicious cycles of life. To explain it, few case studies have also been given. Someone who fears rejection or social anxiety spends a lot of time at home, drinks alcohol to reduce it. But this makes the person go through a lot of other unpleasant feelings, worries, tiredness, and spending money on the same. Now, another study also presents a couple who are undergoing a personal tension. The wife is angry because her husband works long hours and doesn't spend enough time with her. And the husband doesn't like those feelings of tension in the house. In order to avoid them, he starts working longer hours. Now, in both the ways, individuals try to control the situation. But if someone is not using it in moderation or using it in a place where it could actually work and stopped valuing things that actually matter in the process, nothing will fall into place. So here comes the part 2 of this book, which has a deep explanation on how to transform your inner world with the help of acceptance and commitment therapy. Now, acceptance and commitment therapy teaches you 6 core principles of ACT instead of simply controlling a situation, right? So the first part is diffusion. If you learn to diffuse painful and unpleasant thoughts, they will lose their ability to frighten, disturb, or depress you. When you don't put your energy into changing things, you can put the same energy into useful activities. So maybe save your energy by taking 10 very slow deep breaths and focus on the nostril, lungs, chest, shoulder working side by side. The second is expansion. Expansion means making room for unpleasant feelings, sensations, and urges instead of trying to suppress them or push them away. Just observe the emotions instead of thinking deeply about them. And in case you hook to the thoughts, gently come back to what you're doing in the present. And it could be again done with the help of deep breathing technique. Number 3 is connection. Connection means living in the present, focusing on and engaging fully in whatever you are doing instead of dwelling in the past. Tell yourself that this is the only life you have got and you've got to make the most of it. Number four is observing self. Now, the connection comes with the self observance, and it enables you to further transform your relationship with unwanted thoughts and feelings. You become aware of the body, breath, sound, and the environment around you. Fifth is the values. They are again very important as they enable you to further transform your relationship with unwanted thoughts and feelings. And the last one is committed action, which actually enables you to transform your relationship with those unwanted thoughts and feelings. Now comes the part three that you've been waiting for. And this part teaches you how to create a life worth living. But the author has already acknowledged in the beginning that you cannot reach here unless you explore the above points. However, this part starts with the question at what is life all about? What is your aim? And what makes this life worth living? Well, you have values which lie in your heart's deepest desires, and then you have goals or ambitions like career, happy marriage, earning money, but they both must be connected for a valued living life. Even if it is the family, relationships, employment, recreation, spirituality, community, environment, or health, one must set some questionnaires before taking a step ahead. When you answer those questions honestly, you see your own reflection. Set which goal is important to you right now and start work on it with the combination of the values. You can also make short-term, medium-term, long-term goals which allow you to dream and put an action plan towards it. Well, after reading this book, I would say that this book will actually put you into some positive thinking about yourself, and it will it will definitely result into a calm and better you. So do read it.